Carolina Panthers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Right to the air. Here's Murray.
Out to his left. He's got a man. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they play, and their defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, Murray. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 2nd down, Goodson. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Goodson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Love looking to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Young. 2nd down and 3. The Panthers had 8 and 3 now. They come in losing for 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Right back to him on first down.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 45 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
To throw now, here's Love.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. A second down throw for Love. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. Love, they go play action now. And he will take it across for a Hendricks touchdown. Garrett Wilson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To try again after the sack. Murray got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The gain of 8 there on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Dancing to his left. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 39. Love. That's caught over the middle by Fan. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
On second down now, Goodson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing. Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he
can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Murray now to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the longer way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
To throw, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete. They made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On 1st down, Goodson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Gain on the play there, 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. First down, going to the air with Love. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Derek Young.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14 to 7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Buying time to his left.
Delivers another one to Pierce. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play fake. Murray.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chip in. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Here we go.
On play action. Love to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On fourth down, Love. They'll roll him, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Murray now on first down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. From the 22, Murray. That's underneath to Pierce. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. They're looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On play action, it's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. And his kick is indeed good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Love. And the Broncos get there and take him down. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Love. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps away. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his early interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Murray to air it out again. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to run now. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
86 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Play fake. Here's Love.
He's going to find his tight end Gray complete.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Love now to pass on first down. Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love flushed out right, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. A 3rd down gain of 19. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Goodson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, Love. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. To throw now. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll move their lead up up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now Murray off play action. Dancing to his left. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't running up as they carried on the end.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Murray. He's got a man, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Murray now on 1st down.
That is caught by Mims.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Murray again. Buying time to his left.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play, picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That sack goes to William Moffett.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Murray. And this is going to be incomplete.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now Murray's got to have this one. Steps away to his left. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Here's Pierce. We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Leonard Fournette,
a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Love. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll run on 1st down. Goodson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Stopped in his tracks by Chase Winovich.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This to potentially send us to overtime. Myers' kick is good. And that'll tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, you think that pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
Now Murray being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Back to throw. Murray. He'll air this one out from Mims. And this is going to be intercepted. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game...
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
On 2nd down, Goodson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Love. Able to connect with Dotson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, Love. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35.
Well, that certainly changes things here because they're in field goal range already, but a field goal, that's not what they're looking for now, not after that big play right here in overtime.
On 1st down, Goodson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
On 2nd and 12, Love. Forced it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. Myers' kick is good, and they have regained the lead. Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. They'll get it inside the 20.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone.
And now at this point in overtime, they know that they are in field goal range and 3 points is a must in order to keep this game going. But after that big play, they've got to be thinking bigger. They've got to be thinking, get in the end zone, get 6, and let's get out of here.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
They'll run here with Pierce.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd.
God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.